Hey y'all, I'm Carolyn Estes. I'm the first non-rock star coming up here, I guess. These are my pictures up front. I didn't take them. I stole them fair and square off of Facebook. That first one is me and E.A. Schreery. She was my college roommate, and I was on skates at Raoul's dressed as a roller derby queen. The next one's Mike Runnels from The Mistakes. That's me dancing. And over here we have, yeah, that's me at the Norvell's with my roommate Johnny 1980. And the last one is me and my ex-husband Stephen Estes. So I went to Raoul's almost every single day. I was 18 that 78 spring when I first went to Raoul's, and it really changed my life. It's the first time I actually felt fitting in with all these weirdos, and I had been a misfit my whole life, and I instantly fell at home at Raoul's. So I'm going to tell y'all a few funny stories I remember about Sluggo. I had a few articles in Sluggo, and I was friends. EA, my roommate, worked with Nick Modern. So one thing I remember is we had a Sluggo party where everyone took acid and we made covers for the magazine. And everybody made different covers and put them on the magazine, and every single magazine had an original cover. And the one that really stuck in my mind that I still have, I loved Patti Smith. She really moved me. And someone took the Patti Smith single that was worth a lot of money as a collector's item and broke it on purpose and glued it on the cover. And I just thought that was so cool, even though I wish I had the single. And then the other Sluggo incident I'll never forget is I'm hanging out with Nick Modern, and all of a sudden this big dark sedan pulls to the front door, and 4 men in black get out, like suits, and they walk to the door, and they're banging on the door. We're like, holy shit, who are these guys? What do they want? And we open the door. It's the feds, and they're looking for Bert Cruz because he stole all those IRS 1040 forms and made records posters and put them all over the drag.
All true.
Yeah, Lynn Keller was my roommate too with EA, and the Records were my favorite band back then. I just loved everything they did, and I really loved that poster. I still have that too. And I'm telling you, the men in black were after us.
How'd you get rid of the men in black?
We said, Bert Cruz, don't know him. Never heard of him. They left. But another really funny story I remember is, I was at UT 77 to 81. Got my degree in anthropology, but I was kind of a delinquent, and we were spray painting Norvell's on the drag with a stencil. And of course we were all tripping, as we were a lot of the times. And so we're going, I don't even remember who was with us, but there was like 4 or 5 of us spray painting Norvell slogans on the drag. And if you remember back then, somebody else, I heard it was someone in our crowd, was doing graffiti about the Ayatollah Khomeini or some kind of, the Shah, it was the Shah, that's what it was. And so they thought we were them, that we were making these, but we were just punks making punk things on the drag. But anyway, the cops came, they arrested all my friends, but I got away. And I felt so bad, I went back and gave myself up. Because they had my friends, and the cop was so impressed that he let us go.
Don't try this at home.
Another thing I really remember, I took in my second to last semester at UT, I took Jerry Dean's rock and roll history class. And if you made a band, you got to be automatic A. So me and Karen Margoloff, which was Brett Bradford's girlfriend from Scratch Acid, were in that band. And we played at Club Foot. And I was a bass player because Stephen Estes, my husband, he was my boyfriend then, he was a bass player. So he'd show me what to play, and I just remember, but I really didn't know shit. I couldn't play anything. So I played topless at Club Foot, because no one would notice I sucked if I was, 20 with my boobs out. They loved us. We were called the gay politicians. And Frank Kozak made our poster.
Of course you did.
Yeah. And, you know, Raoul's really defined who I am. And if y'all don't know now, I am a agitator, topless protester against open carry gun guys. And I follow around the gun guys topless, and they hate me because it steals their thunder and it keeps them off TV. The Rolling Stones said I was the 48th coolest thing at South by Southwest. So really, Raoul's made me into the agitator, troublemaker, hellraiser that I still am today. One more quick story. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but The Speed of Light by Brian Hansen had its movie debut at my house. And we had this giant party on MLK with like 300 people came, and it was a wild all-night party. That was really a lot of fun. I'm up out of time. I'll tell y'all that one personally if you want, but it was involving tripping and toplessness and stuff too, as per usual for me. But I'm really glad to see all my friends again.